Hello, everyone, and welcome to Highwire Improv's Tuesday night shows. This is our last online show before the long weekend. We just hope you sit back and enjoy. We got three great acts for you this evening. It's going to be a ton of fun. The usual announcements: we are gearing up to close our season 17 submissions. If you want to perform with us, either in person in Baltimore or online from anywhere in the world, you have until September 1st to get those submissions in. Go to our website, submit a show. It's in the top nav there. And we have time off for the weekend. A lot of folks are going to Camp Improv Utopia. A lot of people are going to be traveling. So our next online show will be a week from today on Tuesday, and our next in-person shows will be the following weekend. So keep an eye out for those, and we will look forward to seeing you again very soon. As always, follow us on social media at Highwire Improv everywhere, and you'll get all the latest information. You'll get access to the facts and the figures as soon as we have them, and we sometimes have them well in advance. Sometimes we have them just as they're happening, so you can follow along that ride with us. Just like you're going to follow along with these folks and their ride. They've been performing with us for a good while. They're wonderful folks, and I'm excited to welcome back to the stage some of our friends from Virtual Virgins.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are you, Bill? Bill, are you there? Bill.
Wawa.
Oh, there you go. I found you. You're right there.
Hi.
Hi. So I'll introduce us since we didn't work it out, obviously. We're the Virtual Virgins. We're going to do some improv for you. And so we just need an event would be great.
How about a first day of school?
Okay. First day of school. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Dad, what? Why are you leaving me here? I wanna be with you and Mom.
Remember, Kenneth, we role played this all week. We actually left a doll with you because you kept bawling when it was this time, but you're going to stay here all day.
I want to hold on to you. No, I want. Come on, Dad. Dad, I don't like these kids.
You don't know them, okay? They're called your future friends. You're going to be friends with all of them soon. And one day you're going to go to a very good college, and then you won't want to hug me anymore. So here, come on, let's have a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Come on.
I'm not going to let go. I'm not going to let go. Okay. See, if Mom was here, she would take me back home. You're mean.
Okay, I'm not mean. You have to grow up. Okay, have to grow up. Remember, be the T-Rex. Be the T-Rex. Okay.
I like Mickey Mouse better. Come on, Dad, take me home. I don't know. I might be not nice to the teacher.
Kenneth, this is a very good school, and we need you to do well here because we live in Manhattan. So if you don't do well in preschool, then you go to a crap kindergarten, elementary school, and if you go to a crap, you have to do well, okay? And it starts today.
I want a piece of chocolate cake. I want a piece of chocolate cake.
Kenneth, we are going to get you a piece of chocolate cake at the end of the day. Okay? Remember?
No, I want it now. I want a piece of chocolate cake, and then I'll go into school.
Kenneth, why are you like this? Your mother wasn't like this. I wasn't like this. Where'd you come from? You just do what you're supposed to do. You go to school, you have fun, you learn things, you're the smartest kid in class, and then you're smartest kid in the next class, and then you go to a great college, and then you become a lawyer doctor like your mother and I. What is the problem, Kenneth?
Okay. Don't get so scary, Dad.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell teacher Oh, okay. I'm going to go in. I'm going to tell the teacher on you, and I'm going to get my chocolate cake. Goodbye. Oh, later that night. Hey, Dad. Hey, school was fun.
I told you.
It was fun.
You
You know
just
what?
you just have this whole it's great. You have a great imagination, but you just go negative. You go negative, don't you?
No, I
How was
went.
it? So what'd you learn?
I learned that Shirley is cute.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
She's right down the block. You said I should make friends.
yeah, yeah, that's good. Good. I
She's
mean,
coming out. She's coming over tonight, and she's going to stay with us for the weekend.
okay. Is that okay with her parents? I'm gonna maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't ask.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
why should I ask that? No, she's cute. She's cute. That you told me to make friends, Dad. Dad.
It's fine. You're three, and it doesn't matter if she's cute or not because you're just friends. You know what
I'm
I mean?
almost four. I'm
Okay, you're
almost
almost four. Three going on four. Okay.
to be a very long time.
Okay. Okay.
So she'll be here any minute. She says she's going to bring her friend Mary too. Oh,
Oh,
and her mom because I think you'd like her mom.
oh, okay. That sounds nice. But just it's like a play date. You're just gonna play and it's
Yeah,
like normal
it's like a pajama party,
pajama
Dad.
party. It's a
You
pajama party.
said you wanted me to make friends. I worked very hard at this to make
That's
friends.
very good. And I'm glad that you made friends. Um, I just okay, but they're sleeping over for the weekend. That's that was quick, Kenneth. You're usually it's not easy for you to make friends.
You said you and Mom are very professional, and I got to move fast to catch up to you.
Wow. You usually don't ever listen when I say anything. So I'm glad.
But Shirley's cute.
Okay. All right. Relax. Relax.
Okay, so
Okay.
so should I bring them in? They're outside.
Yeah, let's bring her. Yeah, let's see Shirley and her
Okay.
friend.
Okay. Shirley, Mary, and Mom, come on in here. Okay. There you go. Here,
Hey,
this is
hi,
my
I'm Shirley. I'm Shirley.
Shirley. See. Shirley, meet
Nice
my
to meet you. Nice to meet you, Mr. Davidson.
yeah, Shirley. My son tells me that you're a very nice little girl and that you're going to help him with his homework. Is that right?
I like throwing rocks.
Yeah, no. That's not what we do here. My son is he's going on four. And he says that you're going to help him with his homework.
Is your hair real?
Yeah, yes, my hair is real. So okay, you're gonna introduce me to your friends Mary and her mom. I mean, are they right behind you somewhere, or did you? It's not polite to not introduce them, you know.
Are you
Sure,
gonna lecture me? Because I don't need that. I need candy.
sure.
I could use some chocolate milk, maybe apple juice.
Okay, you know what? Kenneth is
A
next.
lecture is really I don't need. So
Okay, your little friend Kenny's in the kitchen. Why don't you go see him? He'll make you chocolate milk. Okay. In the meantime, send in Mary. Ugh, and her mom, especially her mom.
hello, I am Mary Senior, and this is Mary Junior. I need
Oh,
to
so I'm so happy to meet you, Mary Senior. I mean, you're welcome to our home here. I mean, this all happened kind of suddenly. My son is all of a sudden he's very gregarious. I mean, you're welcome for the weekend. I understand. Is that right?
I walked into the school, and we're all nervous on the first day, and especially to see how Mary Junior handled everything.
Oh,
And your little boy just climbed right into my lap.
Well,
and just started telling me how to make a rubber band ball.
yes. Well, he misses his mom. His mom, left dad. Sorry, she left. Okay, I'll take half the responsibility, but she's no longer living here. So he thought,
Oh,
you know,
wait. Oh, she just passed away.
no, she didn't pass away. She just moved back with her mother. She said I was
Oh
just.
no, okay, sorry. No longer living here. Okay. Sorry. I mean,
Oof.
okay.
No,
Maybe you want her dead.
oh no, 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 no.
Who am
I
I?
would not. I would not.
I'm
I would
not
not do it.
a man as far as you know. You know,
So,
but I know
I'm
a
so
guy.
sorry. I have to communicate better. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. To
No, if you wanted, but really, if you want her dead, just you know,
Oh,
yeah, just
if I wanted her dead, you
I mean, just give me a little because
oh,
I mean, you
what,
know,
a little wink.
yeah. So,
Oh,
so that's a you want
well, well, maybe you're going to be here for the weekend. I think we should have a little conversation
all
here.
right. Yeah, no, I just
Let's see how things
we're
go.
friends now, so I just anything I can do to help. You know,
That's
so,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, oof, I didn't realize what a good friend you could be.
Yeah. No, we're very friendly here in Friendsville. It's just great,
And your
at everyone's house. This on the block.
your husband is passed, shall I ask? May I ask?
Well, um yeah, yeah, he had an accident.
Oh, hmm.
Uh, it's happens.
It happens. Come on. Accidents happen every day. Come on. And insurance doesn't, but insurance money, you don't have to show them a lot of proof. I know.
I
I
don't have to. I don't have to work. I don't have to work. I'm all set.
oh,
All
and
set.
you probably used Joe Bacigalupa, our local lawyer, for this whole transaction. Is my yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
No, my son really has a keen eye to pick the right people.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he made some other friends actually too.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. There was there's the kids of the professional wrestler. Um,
Hmm. Oh, like a Hulk Hogan kind of guy. I mean,
his name is Crusher Goldberg. Crusher.
Richard Goldberg. There's not too many guys with those two names together. I would not have put those two words together.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. He was an accountant, and then he just, you know,
Right.
he's a hobby. It was a hobby, and then he turned into a Crusher Goldberg. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him. He's
I
really,
say, Crusher Rocco, Crusher Tony, but Crusher Goldberg. It sounds like one of my old rabbis.
yeah, yeah. Well, yes, he's Jewish, so that's but there's a lot of Jewish wrestlers. I
Yeah.
mean, theoretically, yeah.
Okay. Well,
He
what
just goes by Crusher, so just Crusher.
Crusher. Okay, Crusher. Well, will he be joining us soon, or is he?
Well, here he is now.
Oh, oh, oh! Hello, Mr. Crusher. Glad to
Meet
meet
you.
you.
Nice
Hey,
to meet you.
hey,
Nice to meet you. I've heard,
Mr.
I've heard
Mr. Crusher.
it's just Crusher, just Crusher.
Just Crusher, Crusher. I forgive me. I thought a rabbi was coming to town, but you know what? Crusher is even better. Even better. You could teach my kids, Ken. I mean, he's such a little squirt. You know what I mean? He's only 4 years, but I think you should start him out early.
You can never start too early learning how to just play on the ropes, slam, get the contact, hit, get hit, it's nice. I mean, I started young because I had older brothers, so I had no choice. It was
Hmm.
bad. It was pretty bad. It
So were you involved with Mary's husband's accident by any chance?
was an accident.
The accident. Oh, yeah, oh, accident. Of course, it's the accident. But she said that you were there to help out after the accident. I didn't know what she meant.
You know, the thing about accidents is they can happen at any time to anyone.
Absolutely. Of course.
So if someone's gonna have an accident,
Yeah.
then then they're gonna there's no stopping it, and no one, there's it's just
Like
that's it.
it's karma, right? Isn't that the word we use now?
It's car, and if accidents, you want an accident to happen, just
Hey,
let us know.
you can't prevent it. That's
No,
what this is all about. That's
but
why life is a crapshoot.
a lot of buses out there. Gravity is serious.
Yeah. So, are you staying for the weekend too, or is it just Mary?
I heard it was just a big slumber. We're all single. There's a lot of
I see.
single parents on this block. There's been a lot of accidents. And so we love it when people invite some of us over. We just kind of all,
Ah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. It's a very open establishment, friendship kind of. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get. Okay. You you're not gonna hurt me though, right? I mean, I sort of.
No, I heard about your wife though. So
Yeah, yeah. You heard? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, Mary's wants to talk to me about that. So
yeah.
let's see. We'll
All
we'll
right. Well, we'll make it happen then. That sounds
all
good.
right.
All
Well,
right.
let's go check in on the kids and see how they're doing.
Okay, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Sorry about throwing the rocks. I feel bad now. You know what I mean? I feel bad.
Shirley won't play with me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna ask her to leave.
What? What happened?
She won't play with me.
Oh, what's she doing?
I, she's ignoring me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, I thought we were such good friends.
Yeah, she's gonna be over the whole weekend. What do we do? Can we give her some chocolate milk or something? Or what was on her list? Didn't she have a list?
She did.
Oh,
She wanted eggplants.
she wanted eggplants.
Eggplants.
Okay.
What do you do with an eggplant?
Okay. I'm telling you something. I think we have to move. This town is there's a lot of interesting people on our block, and I'm nervous for your mother, I gotta say.
Yeah, where is she?
Well,
She coming back?
oh, no, sorry. I thought, okay, yeah. No,
No,
she decided to leave on your first day of school, and she's
I miss my mom. I
shacking up with a pickleball pro, and
miss my mom.
yeah,
Oh, is that a real thing?
yeah, pickleball. He's a pro. I don't know. I think they pay him in sandwiches, but anyway, they moved to Pebble Beach, so we won't be seeing much of her. I know you liked her more than me.
Right.
Um,
Okay. Okay. Shirley, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just want I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to school today.
uh,
Can I go to school today? I know it's Saturday. Can I go?
I mean, we can enroll you in like a Polish school or something, like something that's on Saturdays, like you know.
Oh, Mr. Goldberg probably has something going.
Oh yes, you go to Temple. That's right, Crusher, good old Crusher.
Can I go there and leave you with all of these people?
I actually want to visit your mom because I'm a little worried
Oh,
about her. So let's go to Pebble Beach. What do you say? Let's go.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Later in Pebble Beach. Honey, honey. Sorry, no, you're not honey anymore. Hi, um, Georgette. Has any strange people approached you talking about accidents or anything?
No, no, this is very
Okay.
calm here. This is
Okay.
beach.
Okay. So I'm sorry. I feel like just gonna tell you this because otherwise you won't believe me. So we moved to Friendsville, and I know you hated it. And but the first day of school, which you missed, again, I'm not blaming, whatever. it was weird. And then all these people came over and they were talking about that all their significant others have had accidents. And then I said, we're separated, and then that you might want to have an accident. And so I'm nervous. Yes, yeah, I know. And so I like winked and they're like, I get it. And so they got your information. So I don't want you to get hurt. So that's all.
Oh, come on. You've been watching too many movies. I mean, this is why I left you. You're not grounded at all. I mean, you got all these stories and fancy things and conspiracy. You're watching too many movies.
I'm a movie critic, first of all. Okay. Second of all, I don't think you understand. I don't just make up the fact that people are going to kill you. Okay. I mean, it's not like we're that close anymore, but I do not want you to die. So I need you to take this seriously. And yes, I realize this is similar to that French film that I made you watch like a month ago, but still, it's I'm not stuck in the movies again. That was a brief period in my life, and now I know how to differentiate.
You know, I'm touched. After all of these years, I finally feel like you care for me.
Okay.
I'm touched.
What happened? Where's Pete, the pickleball pro?
He pickled out.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Hey, it sounded good in the beginning, didn't it? You know, it always does.
Did
Right?
it?
Come on, I'm going to make you this. I'm going to take you this tournament, and that, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take you on my yacht. He ain't got a yacht. He's got a little dinghy. That's all he's got.
Yeah. Pickleball. I mean, I think he lives. Does he live with his parents?
You know what? You know what? I'm embarrassed. I don't even want to talk about it.
It's
But
fine. It's
it was
fine.
not. It was not my
Okay.
best decision. Okay, it was not my best decision.
Wait. Here's some people. Hey, me Crusher. Me Crusher, how you doing? Hey.
Crush Goldberg. Is that
Yeah.
you? Oh my gosh. Oh wait.
All right. No,
Oh.
honey, listen. Don't. He's Crusher. Listen, we don't want to have an accident. There's no accidents happening. She's cool. We're cool. Pickleball guy is gone.
All right. You know, I came all the way here. I was ready. I got my tools in the bag. I'm ready. You know, I don't know what now. Now I got nothing to do.
We can have let's have it's Pebble Beach. They have that famous wrestling ring right on the ocean. Let's have a wrestle.
All right. Only if I take you down.
Oh, I don't think so. I used to play badminton. So
Come on, little boy.
all right,
Let's go.
let's see the slow motion wrestling match.
Okay, here we go.
It's a wrestling match. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? It's Cross. Oh.
Bring back the mother and father. So, honey, I can't tell you how touched I am that you're here to protect me. You know,
Yeah.
maybe I made a rash decision when I left.
Yeah.
Now you look a little beat up there. Are
you gonna eat those ibuprofen?
What did you do?
We wrestled. I had to wrestle him so he wouldn't kill you. Okay.
Whoa.
And surprisingly, Crusher crushed me. So yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm even more touched now.
I can't believe you didn't watch the wrestling match. Like I thought everyone came to watch. There were all these people cheering. Like what did you do? Get ice cream? Like what the fuck happened there?
Did, but I figured wrestling's fake. You're not gonna get hurt.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, listen.
You've never supported me.
I know, and I feel badly, and if it's okay with you, I think I'd like to come back.
I think it would be good for Kenneth. So
I hope so. I mean, will you take me back?
this is really heartfelt, but I mean, just so I don't have to wrestle again, and so Kenneth will stop complaining. Let's plug it.
It's a win-win. Win-win for win-win. There you go. Okay.
Oh, that's our show.
That's it.
Wow, it's so romantic.
Oh,
Oh. You couldn't even watch the wrestling match, really, bro? You're just like, oh, save
If
your
there's
life.
a wrestling match at the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach, I would watch.
there you
I would
go.
Is that
I would
what's
be
there?
intrigued.
Oh, that's what's
I,
there. Oh, that's right.
I will say I did look it up. I knew it had a major golf tournament, but I didn't know which one.
It's really known more for wrestling than golf.
Exactly. That's why I didn't know.
Surprised that didn't come up.
Gosh, I mean, Smash Goldberg. I mean, too. That's quite a unique combination. Good, bad marketing. Naming him.
Big drop.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Lovely to see you. Great show as always.
Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Have a good one. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Have a good holiday.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Before we get to our next group, just a reminder, check out our newsletter. We send a tasteful email once every Wednesday morning. Brian Shea, delightful person, puts these emails together. I just saw the preview of the one that goes out tomorrow, and it's great. It's celebrating our recent showcases for our level 1, 2, and 3 classes, as well as talking about some cool shows happening. It's wonderful. And a reminder to everybody, you have 4 more days to submit your show for season 17. So if you want to be on this stage or on a stage in the great city of Baltimore, you have a few more days to get that information in. But I'm very excited to bring back a long-running group with Highwire and elsewhere, and it's going to be sure. Yeah, send me your availability. You shouldn't talk to people in the chat while you're hosting. It's just bad. It's bad podcasting. It's bad YouTube. I apologize. I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to welcome a wonderful group up. Please welcome Charmers Duo back to the stage.
That's Michael.
That is Zed.
And we are
Charmers
Duo.
Duo. To get started, we just need a word for inspiration. Barry, maybe you have a Highwire deck or just a word that's on your mind?
Yeah, a slide.
A slide.
Okay. So, growing up, I was right across the street from my elementary school. And this was in the 90s. So, not good playground equipment. And in the younger kids area, it was all wooden. I mean, the actual slides were metal because burning, but everything else was wooden. And we would have bees hives just that would dig in there. And so basically every day there'd either be a bee sting or splinters. And I am really glad that the playgrounds have gotten better. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, they say you're going to turn into your parents. And I think I'm turning into my parents.
Both of them?
They both were always worried about me when I go outside. By age 12, I'd broken 4 bones. But I also developed a love of nature.
Okay, so why are you worried you're turning into your parents now?
Because I've got a 2-year-old, and I don't want to let them do anything. Look at my living room. I've got the sockets covered. Everything is round. This coffee table is round. This lamp cannot fall over. It's literally mounted to the wall.
Okay.
But my parents let me do things. I broke 4 bones. They didn't stop. After the first one, they didn't stop me going out. After the second one, they didn't stop me going out. After the third one, they didn't stop me going out. After the 4th one, I was in college. They decided it was my problem.
Clarice is 2.
Yeah.
It's okay to be worried about her at 2.
Yeah, but I'm worried that I'm gonna keep worrying. Just not let her do anything. Like literally never out of my sight.
I think you're gonna have to get over that. Okay, when was your first sleepover? Your first slumber party?
My house or somebody else's house?
Doesn't matter.
The first one was at my house. I was 9 years old.
Okay. First one, I was at my house. I was 6.
6 years old.
We were in first grade.
Were your parents there the whole time? I'm just picturing right now, watching Clarice and Friends and oh God, Friends.
Friends. And you know what? My parents went to sleep. And we were just up and talking and playing.
I
And didn't break anything, including each other.
you okay, so you don't have kids, but you teach kindergarten.
Yeah.
Like how you don't you're watching 20, 30 little ones every day for hours at a time.
Yeah.
Do you worry about them?
Of course I worry about them. But also, letters and numbers are important. So I can't just be like, don't touch anything ever.
Could distract myself. Oh,
So you're going to have to let her go to, she has play dates at other people's houses.
I know there's the whole let your child go thing, but I was thinking more like 18 and not 2 years old.
Well, you don't have to let her go now, but do you worry about her when she's playing with your neighbor?
I text every 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I'm really glad that I grew up without a cell phone.
Yeah, that is different. That is different. My parents, oh my gosh, the second time I broke my ankle, I was actually out of state with my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents probably didn't find out for, let's see, ER, like 5.5 hours.
Yeah. Because what would they have done?
What would they have done?
Worried.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Maybe it'll be easier if I learn to let go now. Yeah, okay, there are play dates. And every 30 minutes, during that 30 minutes, I don't know what's going on. By the way, I hope you don't mind sitting on the plastic wrap on the sofa. That's just in case something spills.
Plastic can totally suffocate people.
You're laughing now, but
I'm kidding. There's plastic everywhere. She's gonna suffocate. She's gonna suffocate. It's not gonna be because of the furniture.
wait, what? Wait, what?
Kids are resilient.
They are. You know what? My parents once told me, I don't remember this at all, but they said when I was small, they actually were inside. They had their poker club. And I was just running around in the backyard, and it was winter, and I'm just running around, zip, 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 zip. I fell over, flat on my face in the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Got up. They said they happened to look outside and see this. And they got up, didn't see any adult, didn't cry, got up and started running around again.
Yeah.
And they didn't cry because nobody would have.
That's the thing. Any of the kids fall, I don't go, oh no, are you okay? I just continue. And if they are hurt, they will let me know they are hurt.
Clarice is speaking a little now.
I would hope so.
Oh. I'm trying to force myself to let go right now while she's 2. Like not fully, but begin the I don't know if that'd be an upward slope or a downward slope or kind of a separation.
Separation, sure.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
Joey,
Hmm.
you
Oh.
I don't want to say you've become unfun since you've become a parent, but you've kind of become unfun since you've become a parent.
You know who wasn't fun? My parents.
But do you think they were fun before they were parents?
I have trouble imagining them before they were parents.
Yeah.
Just
I found a picture of my mom at like age 22, and she looked so hot. And she had a short haircut, and it looked great. And I'm like, you look so happy. Not that she hasn't looked happy since, but carefree. Looked carefree happy.
Great. You know, okay. That hits it right on the head, Susan. The carefree. I am filled with cares to my detriment. Like those 30 minutes between texts, I am just worried. And I want what was that? You mouthed
That was
something.
an eye roll. That was an eye roll.
You mouthed something too, though. I saw that.
No, it was a meh.
All right. But I want Clarice to have the best. So I'm already looking at preschools, and that means she's gonna be gone 3-4 hours. And then that's normal.
Yeah.
If she goes to college, well, she probably won't live here, but I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm already thinking about where she lived during college.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if she starts at preschool, that means the next 15 years. School, 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 out of sight, out of my control. Oh. My parents were kind of controlling when I was home. And then when I wasn't home, they didn't care. Or they didn't say they cared. Parents deserve breaks, don't they? I mean, I did this to myself, but still.
You and I, every time we would get together and hang out and catch up, used to be at a bar. And now it's at your house during nap time.
It's nap time. I probably should keep my voice down, huh?
It's
She sleeps nights.
great.
6-hour nights, but she sleeps nights. You and I met in college.
What do you want? What do you want besides, like, have you thought about anything that you want that does not have to do with Clarice?
No, since she was born. No, I do want one thing.
What?
Okay, this feels totally selfish for me to say, but like I want her to be independent eventually, so I can get my life back.
Okay, your life's never going to be the same, but pick one thing you want in your life. Like,
Oh,
what is one thing from your previous life that you miss?
being a slob. When I lived alone, I didn't have to put anything away. I could leave laundry on the floor. I could leave a cup of milk in the kitchen. I could be in the middle of, I might be repairing something, just leave the toolbox out. There's screwdrivers, screws, hammers everywhere. Now everything is taken care of, and I vacuum 3 times a week just in case a crumb that's too sharp ends up on the floor.
So put a lock on your office.
Well,
There you go. It can be your man cave or whatever the hell, but it's your private space, and thus it can be messy.
yeah, it really feels like my life is intertwined with Clarice's right now.
and always will be. But I'm saying you gotta pick one thing. My dad was on a bowling team, always throughout my whole childhood. And it wasn't until, I got older that I realized it could just be that he wanted to get out of the house once a week. I mean, he liked bowling, but it could also have just been he wants to be away from children totally one night a week.
Right now, it feels so selfish for me to say something like that. Just that, like, I love my daughter.
Yes.
But I want some time to myself. And right now, that feels gross to say.
You're not selfish.
Feels like it. It really, really feels like it. Just, I have a kid, and the whole place has changed. My life has changed.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know who I am. Maybe I didn't know before. But I was flying by the seat of my pants. Now I have to be responsible. Like, truly responsible. Not just make sure I eat a few times a day, but there's this
like
little one.
401k responsible.
Oh, yeah. Saving for college.
Saving for your inevitable death. Sorry.
No. You just reminded me. I, in fact, haven't done anything for that. Oh.
You haven't even decided who would get Clarice if you die tomorrow?
No.
Oh,
I don't even know what the state would do. That's sobering.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. You know what? Hang on a second. I need to write this down.
Yeah.
Okay. Clarice, estate, will, 401k, college. Oh, I'm so happy to have a little one. So happy. But it feels like now there's just responsibilities. Like a lot of responsibilities.
I'm so happy to be an auntie. I come in, I shower them with love, and then I go back to my life.
She always asks about Auntie Susan. Auntie Susan.
Well, good. And she's going to wake up soon. I'll be here, and I'm excited to play with her. And then tonight I will go to karaoke. And if I don't get home till 1 a.m., that's okay.
Tonight I will make dinner. Probably watch that darn. You know that YouTube video with the green gummy bears and it's just gummy. The whole thing's like 43 seconds. I can only imagine how many times we end up watching that tonight.
Oh, wow.
She's over Baby Shark, at least for now. But
I'm glad you're so happy.
I am happy, genuinely happy. It's just
Genuinely happy.
I think there's these external pressures.
Hmm?
Like just it's responsibility again.
Ooh. Ooh. I have a 401k.
Of course you do.
Well, after being at my company for a year, then they do matching up to 4%. So that's when I started it. Because
Nice.
I don't want to do it until I'm getting something from it.
4%'s not bad.
4%, yeah. But I didn't do it till this past job. So I was already 33. Yeah, 33 when I got my first 401k. So don't think I'm all responsible and stuff. No.
Diapers cost so much money.
potty trained.
Oh, we are. It's going, in fact, it's going well. But I'm just looking back. So much in diapers. Oh, and then I wanted to do what my mom did, and I was blending my own baby food. And next thing I knew, I realized I don't have time for anything else. So then I'm buying baby food, and those tiny jars are $4. Those tiny jars.
Yeah. When you got into all of this, when you decided you wanted a kid, you knew the whole massively expensive take over your entire life thing.
You know, people tell you, you read about it, you hear about it, and then, actually, I remember how I feel when I was filling out the adoption paperwork. Like, I want a child. I want to. I feel like I'm making this about me again. I'm just going to tell you. I want to do something good for the world, and I don't just mean adopting a child, but like, hopefully raising a good child. Somebody that thinks for themselves. And if one day she says, you know what, my name's not Crease anymore. One day she says, I'm not she anymore. She says, I'm not going to college. I'm moving out. I want to be accepting, but what's the saying? Leave the world a little better than you found it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm making it about me, because when I say that, it's like, is that pressure on me, or am I putting that on her?
Both.
Oh. I think I knew that.
Just,
Like, you don't have to go out into the world and cure a disease, but you can hold the door for somebody.
thank you is a very important lesson. Just saying.
What is?
Thank you. Thank you is still a very important lesson.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. You already knew that. She's very good at saying thank you when I bring her a present, which honestly is most times, because I don't have a kid and thus I have disposable income.
I wonder if everybody has that, like, spoiling energy.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Well, then you're special.
I am, yes.
Oh, yeah, she's very good at please. She's very good at thank you. Not when you're around, when around others. That actually makes me feel way better.
Yeah.
A 2-year-old that's polite to other people.
Joey, you know that every time I come over to catch up with you, it's all about Clarice.
What else would it be about? I don't have a bowling league. I can't binge watch shows, really, because I don't want the TV to be too loud. I don't want her to see anything to anything. Not too exciting, definitely not violent.
Well, you're no longer a workaholic, so that's good. That's very good.
She loves Match Game. She doesn't get any of those 70s references. Unfortunately, the innuendos go way above her head. But that's kind of her show now, I think of it. Match Game. You know what? I think I always liked that show. I just thought maybe I outgrew game shows. I gotta watch these serial dramas.
Oh yeah, I look for comedies.
Yeah, there you go. Like, what is
you know
the game?
how hard that is? Like, I was just looking at Apple TV yesterday. It's like, of the top 25 shows, 22 of them are dramas.
Seriously? Wow.
Yes. They are not of the funny.
Huh. No wonder I keep just going back and rewatching things.
Comfort.
And control, like I said before. Like, I know what's going to happen. Even if I don't remember the episode exactly. Like, I remember the vibe of Frasier.
Yeah, don't rewatch Frasier.
Really? Well,
it's not worth it. Not worth it. Times have changed.
Okay, well,
He's very mansplaining.
there's still plenty of shows. Well, and then also, if I want to have Clarice in the room, even if she's not watching, she's playing with her Duplo. I want to make sure it's something that's, not gonna scar her. I've been reading. And yeah, there's some part of the brain that's like literally not fully developed until your late teens.
There's parts till you're 25.
Wow. Okay. I need
Yeah.
to read what you're reading.
Well, that's in general true, and also you should really check out Picard season 3 because there's a whole thing about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
who loves the Star Trek? But
Well, yes.
kids don't learn the lessons we teach them.
Yeah,
For example, I always make time for Clarice if she tries to get my attention, because let's say I'm watching TV one time and I'm really paying attention and she tries to get my attention and I say 1 second. Her lesson that she's going to take away isn't wait 1 second to this one time. It's never bother daddy during TV. She won't even have those words, but that's the lesson she'll take home.
Or do you want her to take away everyone should drop everything anytime I want something?
Crumbs.
I am just throwing off your entire life.
No,
I love coming here and challenging you.
I think it's good because I'm doing this myself, kinda.
You're doing this yourself.
But you're part of it, teensy
Yeah.
bit.
But I'm here, maybe once a week to stop by for a couple hours.
And it's a great week. A great once a week for both me and Clarice.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm taking her to the park without you.
You know what I'm gonna ask.
Without you.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna ask. Can I text you?
You can text me, I won't respond.
She'll be fine. I've known you for years. She's small, but she's not helpless.
And you're gonna take a shower and watch some smut. Watch something that you are afraid to watch when she is here, even when she's asleep.
Dang.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Good, because I think I hear her waking up.
Okay.
I'll get her. I'll get her.
Thanks. You'll get her. And that's our show. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Highwire.
Thank you both as always. I love relearning the lesson that you can't win, no matter what choice you make. There's a possible negative consequence, and then you just have to accept that. That's
Right.
just
Exactly.
I'm being earnest. I appreciate relearning that lesson, and it's always wonderful to see such real thoughts come out. Please challenge me. Please tell me I'm wrong.
You are not wrong at all.
I'm going to slightly misquote it, but since Ed mentioned Picard, he says this in Next Generation, but the character, he says something to the effect of sometimes you do everything right and you still lose.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you did anything wrong. That's life. And I realize I'm totally misquoting it.
The message is received.
Okay.
Thank you much. We'll see you next month.
Yes. Thanks so much, y'all. Oh my goodness. What a fantastic duo. And we're about to see another wonderful duo. 3 duos tonight. It's almost like we try and do some things on purpose, but maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm very excited for our third and final act for this evening of shows. They've been a delight to watch so far. Please welcome back to the Highwire stage the wonderful Hooray for Yorick.
Hooray for Yorick we be! Salutations and greetings to the world of Highwire and to the world in general. And let me introduce our players today. We have my favorite player,
Jane.
And I be the player, Bela. And before we get started to bring a Shakespearean play of some style to the stage, we need but 2 one-word suggestions. Barry, if thou art still there, might I have a word starting with the letter G, please?
Gallery.
Gallery. Excellent, excellent. And finally, a second word beginning with the letter P.
Platinum.
Platinum. Our show is going up upon the metal scale. And with these 2 words, gallery and platinum, my partner Jane is using her brain to fashion a title that Shakespeare could have used back in the day to make his own play, or perchance even just a play that we could do this day. Now, Jane, as I do look upon her, she looks confident. The thumbs have gone up, and I do pass the stage to hear what title comes of this age. Jane, please.
I did ponder upon this long and hard, and I did eventually come up with the title that I think will serve us well. It be the Platinum Gallery of Crown Jewels.
Ooh. And to repeat, the Platinum Gallery of Crown Jewels. Ooh. This show could be quite fancy. No promises. But let us, with no promises, begin. Other than this will be Shakespearean and hopefully better than sin.
Here I be, Yorick. I be a real dead skeleton and quite metaphoric. I am here to watch an improvised play that doth play out before me on the stage. And upon that stage, I do see a castle upon a hill. And as I descend from the sky to the ground, I do see a marketplace. I see a hurly-burly of excitement. I see gold pageantry flags, royal emblazoned emblems. There be much going on, much excitement in the castle and the marketplace today. Ha 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 ha! Sit back and do enjoy our play.
Step up, one and all, step. Oh, wait. I was about to give my presentation, but then I did see good lady visitation coming to visit me, and I must my presentation stop. Lady visitation, what might I do for thee?
Lady Intrigue, and I have travelled many, many miles and days to come to see the royal jewels upon display. I wish to have admittance the moment the show doth open.
Every single person who comes here wishes to see the crown jewels, and it is something difficult to do, but I must make everyone happy in some way if I can, and I will see what I can do. Oh, my lady, thou didst say intrigue. Thou art intriguing so much so that I might, well, make thy wishes upon the tree of wishes grow. If thou dost follow me, I be the king's man in the marketplace. I have gold in one hand, and sometimes platinum once in a while upon the other. Sometimes diamonds in this hand, occasionally platinum over here, but very rarely. And the crown jewels I think I've seen once every 50 year. Oh, but enough of that. If thou dost follow me into the castle, lady of intrigue, I shall show thee at least something.
Thou dost wear the badge, the royal badge, I do see, Samuel. And yet thou seems vague about thy way around. I am, as thou dost know, quite new in town. I have been warned against following strange men into dark corridors unknown. I need to know that you are true, that you are an official tour guide and not someone unknown.
Offended I be, calling me scurvy or strange, when I have an official badge, and the name Samuel upon it. Thou dost know me better than even a wife. For a wife has not a badge to see. She must use simply a name in memory. Thou hast the knowledge that every man and woman of this market square comes to me for their jewels to put upon their hair. Ha ha! Offended I be, but still I will take a bit of thy currency to show thee around the castle, and I promise a very fancy show. So what say thee? What say thee? I wish to give thee a tour, lady of intrigue.
Oh, good sir, I did not plan to offend thee. It's just that when you are bedecked with jewels as many as do adorn me, I have to be on the lookout. My husband did tell me to be careful when I went to the big city life, that people don't try to take advantage of me, his beloved wife.
Oh,
Samuel, I shall follow thee. How stupid I am too. How naive.
Nay, nay, say no more. Thou art following the wise wisdom of thine husband, I understand, and make sure that I am a very moral man. So follow me, and if thou dost get lost in a crowd, simply look for the tall man, who be quite moral, and thankfully quite loud. And I lost her. I know not what happened to her after I left the gate. Good king's man Samuel is going to have a bit of customer hate. This will not be good for my reviews. Nay, 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 upon the herald, they will say, good Samuel loses his customers. Oh, this be bad, this be bad, this be bad indeed. I will search. Where would a woman go? I know my friend Alfred at the jewelry store. Every woman would most likely go there. I will check with Alfred first. Alfred, wait, Alfred, over here. Look upon me. I be your friend Samuel Alfred.
Samuel, how goest thou?
Oh, Alfred, it go poorly indeed. I did meet a lady of intrigue, which that part was quite well, and then I did lose her. I hope not that she fell into the moat.
That lady intrigue, she be no stranger to me.
Oh.
Samuel, she be a customer upon which my whole family rewards do feed. For that lady intrigue, she be a woman of high class.
Oh.
She definitely wears a lot of real jewels, not glass.
Oh, I do understand, Alfred, and believe me when I do think upon myself that I could live upon her wealth as well by showing her the wonders of the castle. She did think it was a city, and yet it is merely a royal castle. She be so silly. But enough of her. Let us wait. She will, I am sure, come into the store, for thou hast all of the jewelry most great, of course, except for what be the king's crown jewels.
Ay, Samuel, thou hast done nothing to put my mind at rest, for without the lady Intrigue as my main customer, the very best, if thou hast lost her, my family will not be fed. Thou must find her in case she falls into the wrong hands and gets misled. Samuel, this news be most distressing.
Thou dost now make me worry. Thou wert once a pillar of confidence, and now my soul shakes like jello that went hence. Oh no, I shake and I tremble, for if thou dost worry, then perchance she did fall in, and the gators have turned into her some type of strange gator curry.
Thou hast every right to worry. Thou shouldst be quite melancholic. I fear that if thou wast taking this more seriously, thou wouldst worry harder, Samuel. That'd be my suggestion for thee.
Thou art no help to me, Alfred. I get worse and worse. It feels as if my spleen will explode. Before I did come in here, I knew not upon my back I had such a load, and now I fret. Drool comes out of every pore. I believe I am growing quite wet. I will never be rich. I will always be poor. I will search the castle grounds. Unfortunately, it be like a city, it be so far around. I say adieu, Alfred, but if she does come to you, remind her of me and tell her to give me a good review.
And that I will not do. Give him, that scurrilous rogue, a good review. I fear what he might be up to. I do hope Lady Intrigue is safe and not in a poor, upset way to do. Oh, I fear my guide has gone. It's dark in here and I'm all alone. My husband was right. I should not have come on my own. I should have come with a chaperone. Oh, good man. Help. Oh, there you are. I was going on a special tour to see the Queen's crown jewels, and a man called Samuel was taking me upon his way, and I fear that my nerves, they are about to fray. Oh, so my name is Lady Intrigue. I do beg of thee that I do not wish to upon thee and throw myself. Oh, a gentleman, I see.
Not just a gentleman I be, but I be the king. And somehow, through thy strange searches of this land, thou hast ended up in this room platinum. Somehow my security let thee through, and thou art standing in front of the crown jewels.
Oh, I'd be quite delighted. Perhaps we could have some light, more torch, so mine eyes will not be bedazzled. I trust thee, I will be able to see.
Lady, in this dim light I can barely make thee out with my sight, but I will with a candle make everything a bright. But I warn thee, with this candle flame, when I do light it, the entire crown jewels will go aflame. And if love doth enter thy heart, I be not to blame. Candle alight, and with a flicker, The flame is alit.
Whoa! They be sparklier, they be more bedazzling, they be more sumptuous than I did ever dream of.
And I must say that I have not an eye for any jewel upon the room, for when I did light this flame, Lady Intrigue, thou didst upon my eyesight zoom.
Oh, thou art quite the flatterer, art thou? Oh,
Might I say that a king's fantasy I have always had. Men of all sorts have fantasies of love and lust. Mine is not that of the common dust. Mine is to make whoopee amongst the jewels of the crown. It seems quite naughty, but the queen is not around.
oh, thou dost approach me with a manly gaze. I just was interested in the jewels. That be all. Methinks that I have seen them now, and that I should return to my husband. I be married, thou shouldst know.
Oh, the flame doth hit my finger. Ow, 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 and it goes out. Ah, oh. And now there be but darkness about, and my soul is horribly harmed. Begone, Lady Intrigue, my heart is open not. I will go back to the queen, a man full of manly snot.
I shall run, but I know not which way. The king, dost I run to the left or to the right? Oh, never mind, I'll make my getaway.
Alfred, I do command thee to open the door of thy store.
Thou dost look like the king, indeed, my liege, but the password, please, if thou art to enter.
Oh, for heaven's sake. The password be the queen's behind, ha ha.
Nay, that not be it.
Thou art right. Ha ha, the queen's behind.
Nay, I'll give thee a clue. Thou art an ass.
Dost thou wish to die, Alfred?
Nay, it be a clue, my liege.
The queen's behind be not a clue. It be laughable and funny. That is why. Merely open the. If thou dost not open the door, I'll be more depressed than I was before.
Nay, I canst not open the door, for upon the king's command, that unless thou dost prove that thou art the king, thou canst come no further.
I be the king. If it be my command that I can come no further without a password, then it seems as if I should be able to issue a command so that I might go forward.
But if I did disobey thine instruction, and thou wert truly the king, and thou didst know that I did open the door without thou having set the password, I would be for the guillotine. I must insist that thou hast one more try. What be the password?
All right, upon my pate, I will think quite hard. When I did last see thee, of course, I did buy some jewelry. So, sapphire? Okay.
My liege, it be a pleasure to serve thee, my liege.
Yea. Alfred, I come to thee as a last resort. there was a lady intrigue of a very alluring sort, and I did realize that all my crown jewels were not enough to make her think that I had the great kingly stuff. And so I must ask thee, Alfred, and nay, make it a command. I wish to buy the entire store, and I will give thee for it anything in my royal land.
Well, this be a good day indeed, for I could sell the entire store, but I don't know whether that be good for thy soul and more, 'cause, good king, thou canst go throwing the kingdom's crown jewels all around for some new woman that you might wish to take to ground. Thou art a married man, my king, and I must remind thee before thou dost act foolishly.
Sapphire! Sapphire! I use the word sapphire! Now, wilt thou do my command? Sapphire! Sapphire! Sapphire!
Then indeed, me the vaults of gold and all the contents, and I shall hand thee the whole gallery of crown jewels, and I will give thee the key and shut the door behind me.
It be so hard when I have set up rules of my own command that function against me. It is as if I battle myself everywhere I do go. It be a hard life to be a king. I want you, Alfred, to know.
Methinks that he doth in his position makes us feel sorry, but he be a privileged person, and I have no pity for him.
Oh, I have been looking far and wide. I even looked into the moat. I, Samuel, the king's man, have found her not. I am afraid she is dead. She is gone. She is remote. Oh, it be the end of me. For upon my reviews, it will say, he doth lead the women away and lose them every day. Oh, go not to him. He talks of jewels and sin. Fancy he be. But wait, they're in the distance. Oh, and she comes running to me, all frantic, as if she wishes to have me. Oh, I knew it be not so bad, that I be a man, better than just a lad. Oh, come to me, come to your Samuel, Lady Intrigue. I be here, come to me, yea.
Samuel, thou didst desert me.
Oh,
I did go on quite a journey, quite an odyssey, Samuel. I knewest that when I did say that I could not trust thee, that thou wears a fake badge and does not represent the house of royalty. Never mind, I did see the royal crown jewels for free, and I ask that I have back the money that I did give to thee.
But thou didst come running back to me. Thou must surely have seen how mean all of this great castle lands can be. All the men, none of them want harmony. I was there leading you here and there. Thou didst merely disappear. It be not my fault at all. I searched low and wide and yonder and up the moon and down the mountainside. And now I have found thee, Lady Intrigue. Let us our former problems hide.
Nay, Samuel, thou didst not find me. I ran across the marketplace to find thee. Thou art a poser, a fake, a charlatan. But knowest thou that one thing I have learnt today, that The crown jewels don't represent everything that people say, that wealth be not the meaning of life. The meaning of life is to stay chaste and be a good wife. I, now that I have journeyed to the bright lights of the city and seen the crown jewels, I shall return to my husband, happy and somewhat less of a fool.
My good lady Intrigue, thou hast inspired me. I should return my fee, for if money be not the secret to happiness, then why do I search for it far and wide? Thou hast inspired me. At least I feel strangely different inside. Perchance it be just that I be poor, and maybe closer to the time that I be, well, died. Here be thy money back, Lady Intrigue, and I do hope that someday, if I am a better man, thou wilt visit, perchance with thy husband as well, and I will give thee whatever jewel I have upon me in payment for the moral lesson that thou hast given me, at least I hope, in my memory.
But wait, thou didst within me a tear bring to mine eye. I will be noble, for I do have much more than thee. I will return this coin to thee. It will mean much more to thee than it does mean to me. Now, I shall adieu, and I do thank thee for the memory.
Someday, this coin, perchance I can start a family. Huh. Oh, Yorick be quite disappointed indeed. That be a play of some type of happy morality. The people seemed not to end up dead. They seemed to end up much better in the head. I sometimes wonder, are humans trying to be fools? And then comes along a play, like the Platinum Gallery of the Crown Jewels. And that be our show!
Oh, delightful as always. Fancy as promised, and morality was perceived. I felt it. Thank you as always. It's always a pleasure to watch this show, and thank you for bringing it to us here at Highwire.
Thanks, Barry. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Highwire.
much.
Take care.
Thank you all for watching, everyone. We will be back in 1 week. We are taking a break for the long holiday weekend. Until next time, we'll see you on